you again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided it's the day you've all been waiting for. It's my first ever story time. Now if you know me, you know I'm always acting up and doing dumb shit. So I feel like it's time to finally, you know, tell a bit of the shit that I do. But before I start this story, can we just have a moment of appreciation for this hair? Whoa. I had to do my own sound effects. Listen, this hair render basmati rice from AliExpress. This hair's glorious, babe. Ooh. I put it on and I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I just love it. The strands, there's like no split ends. Just thick strands, luscious. Look at the shine. Even if I turn the ring light off, actually maybe not, because oh, it's still a bit shiny in the dark. Oh gosh. Anyways, let me get it out of my way because the hair distracts me sometimes. It really distracts me. So on Snapchat, I did a poll of what story time I should do, right? So I said, oh, when I get to 200 subscribers, I'll release the story time. But I can't wait till 200 because if I don't tell enough of the stories now, I'm gonna fucking forget them. So yeah, I gave like a list of story times to choose from and everyone like sent me emojis of the story time they wanted to hear. But I'm gonna do the second most voted for one and leave the top one for when the 200 subscribers come. So tell your aunties, tell your uncles, tell your cousins to go subscribe to me. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story of when I blacked out on my 15th birthday.
Why were you even drinking?
I'm telling your mama.
How do you get alcohol at 15?
I swear that's illegal.
I'm pretty sure it was my 15th. Anyways, I blacked out. So let me start from the beginning. So that day, I just finished doing my braids. I looked so cute. Me and my friends went to go eat Nando's, and you know, later on we were going to like a motive. Now, I'd never been drunk before, so I'd been like collecting alcohol, I guess, from just around the house, like, you know, go into my grandma's room, take a bit of her rum, sorry grandma, like go into my mum's room, take a bit of her rum, and I was like, I've been collecting this for ages to just fill up a bottle of rum. Now, the whole percentage part of alcohol really went like over my head, and I was like, well, I'm Jamaican, the bottle, like Ray and Nephews is Jamaican. I was like, I must be able to drink this and survive. You know, that's what was going through my head at the time. Anyways, you know, I had my little dinner at Nando's. That's done. I go home and I'm like, time for the real party. So I put on my ripped jeans. I had like a boob tube on, and once again I was like, I'm that bitch. Yeah, so anyways, I'm like, bye mom, like we're going now. So I meet up with the twins and we're in the line to get in the motive, right? And I have like, it's like a 500 milliliter bottle of a bottle, like plastic bottle, and I filled it with rum. And I'm thinking, cool, so I'm gonna gradually sip this throughout the night. And I'm like smelling it, I'm like, this smells like nail polish remover. I'm like, how do people get drunk? So anyways, I wish I had, where's like a bottle? I want a bottle for reference, to reference how much was like, it was too much anyways, regardless. Yeah, so I'm just sipping my rum, and like, Ray's like, can I have some? I'm like, no. Because I'm thinking if I share my alcohol, I'm not gonna get drunk, you know? So I'm drinking my Ray and Nephews, just sipping it a bit. And then we're kind of getting towards the front of the line, and the guy's like, no drinks in the venue. And I'm like, I was like, Ray, you can have a little sip. And I was like, not too much. And then I was like, I swear to you, the amount of rum in that little plastic bottle, I don't know who the f I thought I was. But I was like, you're not allowed it in the venue? I was like, fine. And this was not a shot. This was maybe like 5 shots of Ray and Nephew. And I just threw it down my throat. Okay, so I'm like, oh, I'm like trying to like be cute, but obviously I'm like dying on the inside. So I walk into the motive, yeah, I'm there for a bit. I'm just standing, I just dropped on the floor. I literally just dropped on the floor. So in between those 2 minutes, between drinking it and walking in, no word of lie, I just dropped on the floor. And I was on the floor and I was like, my leg! And then I didn't want it to be one of those days like where I was a mess. And I was like trying to get myself together. And I remember I went to the bathroom and I was like holding my face and I started crying. I was like, what's wrong with me? Like I was in the mirror crying because I knew from that moment I had f***ed up. And I think I tried to walk out of the bathroom, like I dropped into like a stack of chairs and I was like, done f***ed up now, bitch. And then I remember I got on stage at one point. Then I was on the stage and I jumped off into the splits and I couldn't get back up. I'm on the floor in the splits, I'm like, clawing for help. And then I guess I was just stumbling around the venue because I don't remember past that point. I just have little patches in my memory. I remember past that point. Yeah, but this is, from this point onwards, this is what my friends told me what happened because I don't know what the happened. Apparently I was really drunk, just running around the venue. They took me to a back room. They were trying to feed me water and I was like, fuck off. Like, don't feed me water and shit. And then apparently I was in the room, like jumping around, doing the splits.
This is the thing about being born in this millennium. There's always video evidence now. People always just whip out their phone and record you, so cue the clip.
Wave, fam. This girl's waved, fam. Shit. You look very scary.
And then apparently I vomited on one of my friends and I was like, I don't even like you anyways. We're not even friends. Why are you here? Then I vomited on some boy that I thought was cute, just all over his leg, you know. And then apparently someone was trying to lips me. I mean, with my vomit breath, I must have looked kind of cute. And I was just falling all over the place. That was a mess. So apparently from there, my friend called her mom. She came to pick us up. And so obviously we're underage. So it's like, so where did the alcohol come from? I was like, somebody poisons me. She was like, so you should go to the hospital. I was like, no. I was like, but somebody poisoned me. I was like, somebody else did it. Obviously it was all me, and I'm thinking when my mom finds out, I'm gonna get dragged. I'm gonna get dragged. So anyways, I go to my friend's house for the night, thank God. Oh, this is not me remembering, by the way. Remember, this is what my friend told me, because at this point I'm done out here. I was done. So yeah, she said her sister carried me up the stairs, put me to bed in my jeans, and I remember waking up at her house and I was like, hey, I was like, the party's done. But more time, it was the next day and I'd woken up. And then I came downstairs and like, I had to face her parents. And I was like, well, shit. And her dad was like, don't do that again. And I was like, that's not even my dad, but I was like, yes, sir. And then I had to, obviously, throughout all this time in the night, obviously I'm like vomiting and shit, moving like just a possessed bitch. So obviously my mom was called in the night. I didn't know till the next day. And I was, because, you know, I thought maybe I'd get away without my mom knowing. But, so anyways, obviously next day, I have to go home because I can't hide at my friend's house forever. I called my mom, I was like, Mommy, I'm scared to come home. She was like, don't worry about it, Dan, as long as you're safe. I said, okay. I was like, shit. I was like, I'm gonna go home and go to bed then. So I just, like, I slowly opened the door, I put my keys in the door.
Hello, Mommy. Good afternoon, Mommy. Do you want some tea?
Oh, she's just like, how are you feeling? And I was like, yeah, I feel a bit better. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do that again. She was like, so where'd the alcohol come from? I was like, the shop. I was like, I asked somebody to buy it for me, but more time when I was 15, did I have money? Not f***ing really. I was like, yeah, I want someone to buy it for me. And then she's like, okay, like, don't do it again. I was like, you know, you think it's some parallel universe. I'm waiting for something to happen. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go to bed. And I'm like, I got away with it. But I don't remember my 15th birthday, so. But yeah, that's my story. What it is, guys, don't drink Ray and Nephews like fast. Don't drink anything fast, but especially Ray and Nephews. And let me forgetting my whole 15th birthday, you know, be a lesson to you. I made the mistake so you didn't have to. Just, I don't even drink Ray and Nephews now. Like, I see it and I'm like, it's triggering when I see it. It's scary because the way I dropped when I walked in, that's a drop I will never ever ever forget. Anyways, give me a thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. Oh, subscribe, comment and comment below. Let me know if you want to see more of the story times. That's it for now. And I'm out.